Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retract. Striding in, Roberto Alomar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the All-Stars.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Bellinger fields cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Full count, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that changeup. He knew that hitter was going to be super aggressive.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready now, Jay Wills. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the third baseman, Jay.
Hit high and deep to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in on the warning track. So striding forward now, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Wood is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Ronald Acuna becomes out number 2 this inning. 0-1 the count. Lifted the other way to left center. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading off for
first
the
pitch on its way.
The catcher.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas.
The first baseman, number 35.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Thomas.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And it's fouled away. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So striding in, Tim Koo. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
This is the tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Strike one to start the at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Frozen on strike three for the final out. Stepping up now, Mike Trout.
Leading off for the Bombers.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mike.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Trout is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
In a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Here's a breaking. Ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 1-0. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Mays is there. And that retires the side. So here now is the pitcher, Kerry Wood. 9-1-2 due up. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Popped up. Bellinger in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Roberto.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. So coming to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He drew a walk his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes. So base. Next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. He had a close play at first, but he's called. So stepping in, Robinson Cano as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Robinson.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. One ball, one strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. Thomas is right there, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. First offering on its way.
Rodriguez.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. So we're all tied up following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Brett Saberhagen. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Jay Wills. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
After it is Mays, he gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Christian Yelich.
Leading off for
first pitch of the at-bat.
The right fielder.
And he fouls this one off.
Yelich.
The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Cano has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to first. Thomas is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's stepping in. Tim Koo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Bellinger brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Ichiro Suzuki. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This one's flared off to the right side. Gwynn moving forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rogers Hornsby. He went deep last time up.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Cody Bellinger, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. No balls and a strike to count. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Bellinger's off and running. Right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw goes over to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bellinger on second. Lindor on at first with nobody out. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he's back standing. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. 2 on here with 1 man out, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. At the plate, Brett Saberhagen. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Kenny Lofton will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Ball one.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Number 51 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jay Wills. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 0-1 the count. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up, Acuna. Boom goes the dynamite. So the bases are clear now. Fielder Christian Yelich. Left side, but well foul.
That's a ball.
Ball and a strike. No outs, nobody on. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And this is popped up near second base. Cano is calling for it. Makes the play. 1 away. Ready once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ripped down the line. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Tim Koo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Rodriguez stands at second with 2 gone. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jay Wills, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. 1 out. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hot shot down the line. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in, Mike Trout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Drilled to the left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the run is Mays. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. No hits to this point.
The left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And another foul ball. Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Mike Trout is into the on-deck circle now, and that'll spell the end of the start for Kerry Wood. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. The 1-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the catch. And Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing. Apparently. 1-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Buzz Rodriguez. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Popped high in the air. Hornsby is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Christian Yelich will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. He's running. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout score. Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And it's fouled away. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Rogers Hornsby goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Hoffman, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He's got a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and a curveball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Struck him out. Striding into the box, Jay Wills.
Leading off for New York, the third baseman, Jay Wills.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that...
Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now. Trevor Hoffman answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Throw to the plate.
Trevor Hoffman.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike 0-1. Now the double steal is on here. In there, now the throw. And he can't find the handle, actually, as he must have been caught off guard. It's a double steal. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Gwynn, the runner at third. Trout is over at second with one down in the inning. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Down the first baseline. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in and looking for more, Pudge Rodriguez.
For the All-Stars, the catcher, Ivan.
Here's the pitch.
Rodriguez.
Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tim Koo. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. Ronald Acuna will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Ronald Acuna.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Having a hard time corralling the cutter here, and it's 3-0. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The pitcher, Trevor.
Nolan Arenado will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up, Acuna. Boom goes the dynamite. In now, Roberto Alvarez. Of a 1-for-4 day. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Goose Gossage is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He singled his last time
Leading
up.
off for the Bombers, the second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Mays is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home ninth. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Trevor Story will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Trevor Story.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Alomar has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Trevor Hoffman. The loss goes to Trevor Hoffman. Time of the ball game, 3.